and again the next day the red candle, that is a 9:15 candle, closed below this trend line. So we can look for selling trade. So below this red candle, one can enter into the sell trade. Hi friends, this is Chitra. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing good. So today in this video, we are going to see what is Trendline and how to trade using the Trendline. So those who are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and click the bell icon. So we will see from the base, that is, what is Trendline? A Trendline is a line drawn over pivot highs. Trendline under pivot lows to show the prevailing direction of the price. Also, Trendline shows the visual representation of the support and resistance in any time frame. That is, we can draw the trend line in any time frame from 1 minute to monthly time frame chart. It depends upon which type of trader we are. Now, we have to understand why traders use trend line, because that is very easily recognizable lines that traders draw on the charts to connect the series of prices together, okay, to show the price that fits for them to trade. Also, trend line is used to give the trader a good idea of the direction in which the stock or the investment value might move. Here we can see one picture. Here we have drawn the trend line, and whenever the price is touching the trend line, we can see that there is a bounce in the price. That is, price is moving up. Whenever the price is breaking the trend line, okay, we can see that there is a fall in the price. Okay, so this is the picture like how trend line, how price will respect the trend line. So I will show you in chart how to trade using the trend lines. There are multiple ways to trade, so we should know the price action, how to trade and how to enter into the trade and how to exit. Now we can see why we are drawing the trend lines. So this trend line trading is basically how to trade using the price action. Here we are not using any EMAs or any indicator. So we are not using any indicator here, just following the trend lines, just drawing the lines, that is basically the support and the resistance level. So trend lines are easily recognizable lines that traders draw on the charts to connect the series of prices together or show some data that is best fit. The resulting line is then used to give the trader a good idea of the direction in which the investment value will move. Okay, so here in this picture, we can see that I have drawn the trend line here. So here we can see multiple touches, that is 3 times the price is touching. Okay, so whenever the price is touching, and we can see for a buying opportunity here, above this green candle we can look for buy, and above this doji candle, above this we can look for a buy signal. And when the price is breaking this trend line, we can look for a selling opportunities here, and you can see the fall from that trend line. This is called trend line breakdown. Trend line trading strategy. Okay, so we can trade with this trend line trading strategy. There are multiple time frames that we can use. If you are an intraday trader, you can draw the trend line in 1 minute, 3 minutes, or in 5 minutes, even in 15 minutes for the higher probability. So if you go for low time frame, the probability of touches, that is maximum number of the candles touching the prices, touching the trend line, will be not approximate. So if you go for higher time frame, the probability will be more. So I prefer to use the 3 minutes or the 5 minutes if you are trading for intraday. That is, you can use the Nifty and in the BankNifty charts. So this secret nobody will tell you. Then trend line bounce. Whenever the price is touching the trend line, we can see that there is a bounce in the price. How to use confluence and identify higher probability trading setups. We need to know how to draw the trend lines. So in order to draw the trend line, we have to zoom out the chart. Okay, and we have to draw the trend line from right to left. Okay, and connect the most number of touches. Here the picture. Okay, here we can see in the picture, here this is the first touch, second touch and the third touch. So here we can see once the price touches the third touches, and the trend line breakdown we can see. Once the price is touching the trend line breakdown below this red candle, we can look for the selling opportunity, and you see the fall. Okay, so this is how we have to enter into the trend line breakdown. If the price is moving in an uptrend, price will not move in a straight line. Price will make swing highs and swing lows. So if we touch all the swing highs, we will get one trend line. If we connect all the swing lows, we will get one more trend line. So this is how we have to draw the trend line. for uptrend. This is the picture of swing highs and swing lows of the downtrend. Here the price is falling. So price will not fall in a straight line. Again the same for the uptrend what I told. Price will form the swing highs and swing lows. Here we can see this is the swing high, swing low. Again swing low, swing high, swing low and swing high. This is called retracement. Okay. So when we collect all the swing highs, we'll get one trend line. When we connect all the swing lows, we'll get one more trend line. So this is nothing but the support at the resistance level. This is the Nifty 5 minutes time frame chart. So this is the blank chart. I haven't plotted any indicator here. So we have to draw the trend line in the plain chart. So as I already told you, price will move with the swing highs and swing lows. Here we can see this is a swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, again swing low and swing high. So this is how the price will move. Okay, this is for the uptrend. I will show you how the price is moving in the downtrend. Okay, this is a swing high, again swing low, swing high, swing low, and this is the swing low. Okay, so this is how the price will move. So what we have to do, we have to touch the multiple supports, that is multiple support and the resistance. Okay, so we will draw this, remove this. Okay, so go to the tools section here and take the trend line. So here I am drawing this trend line. Okay, here I can see the price is touching multiple times. So this is the trend line I have drawn for Nifty. Okay, so whenever the price is touching here, we can look for the selling. If any red candle is formed here, below this red candle, we can look for selling opportunity. Okay, and we can see there is a bounce from the level. Okay, again we got an inverted hammer here. So below this inverted hammer, we can look for selling opportunity. Again the price came here and price moved up to the trend line. So here again we can look for selling. Here we got an indecision candle. Okay, that is a spinning top. So below this we can look for the selling opportunity. Again price came down and price went and touched the trend line. Okay, so when we are looking into the next day trade, again we can, when we extend the trend line, the price came down and exactly price touched our trend line. Okay, here we can see that the price touched our trend line. So one can look into buying opportunity above this trend line. Okay, above this green candle. This green candle, again it is a spinning top. So one can looking into buying opportunity above this green candle. So this is on 29th March. This is a Nifty 5 minutes time frame. So those who are doing intraday, they can use this trend line and they can draw the trend line in 5 minutes, 3 minutes or even in 15 minutes time frame chart. So the same trend line we are using for buying and for the selling. Here this is for buying, above this buy. Okay, here buying, and stop loss will be the low of the low of the trend line. Here we are looking for selling. Here we are looking for selling, sell. Okay, so below this we can do sell. Here also one sell. So how many sell we got here? That is 1 and 2. So on the same day we got 3 trades. Okay, this is the BankNifty 5 minutes time frame chart. So in order to draw the trend line, we should understand the trend line, the price should touch multiple times. If the touches is more than 2 or 3, the power of the move, that is up move or down move, will be more. Okay, here I have drawn the trend line. Okay, so whenever the price is touching the trend line, we can see that there is a rejection. Okay, so here we can look for selling opportunity. Okay, here we can look for selling trade. Also here also we can look for selling trade. So we are not sure how to enter into the trade with the blank chart. You can always trade with the trend lines. So I will enter only into the long trade above this green candle, not here. Okay, so I will wait for the price to move above this green candle. So one can enter into the long trade. This is called trend line breakout. Trend line breakout. Okay. So above this we can look for long trade. So this is the HDFC Bank 15 minutes time frame. So we can draw the trend line and how we can see how to enter into the trade. So go to the tools bar and trend line. Here I can see I am trying to draw the trend line and I am touching the wicks. It can touch the wicks or the body. Okay, but the touches should be more than 3. Okay, here one touch. Here we got multiple touches, that is 2-3 candles are touching. Again we got third touch here. Okay, so one can enter into the long trade above this trend line, that is above this green candle. Okay, and did you see the up move after that? Okay, so once you enter into the trade, once you got your profits, you can always book your profits or you can always trail your profits. So when the price is touching here, we can look for the selling trade. If we get any red candle below that, we can look for selling opportunity. All right. So this is how we have to draw for 15 minutes. Whatever the time frame it is, doesn't matter. We have to connect the body or wicks of the candle and we have to draw the trend line. But touches should be more than 3 or 4. Then it will be very, very powerful. Now we can see some stocks. How can we trade using the trend line? So this is the Maruti Suzuki. Okay. And the time frame I have selected is 15 minutes. All right. So here we will see how can we draw the trend line. Okay. So go to the trend line and here I am connecting the candles and the wicks or the wicks. Anything is fine. So here when you see, I got here, this is the first touch. Okay. So this is the first touch. Here again, this is the second candle, third candle. This is the fourth touch. Okay. And again the next day, the red candle, that is a 9:15 candle, closed below this trend line. So we can look for selling trade. So below this red candle, one can enter into the sell trade. Okay. So here selling. Okay. So this is for intraday. Okay, as it is a stock, we are looking for intraday trading. So we can look for selling trade. Below this, we can look for sell. Okay. So this is how we have to identify the patterns. The patterns will not change in any stocks. Okay, the candles and the patterns remain the same in all the stocks or in the index. This is the Nifty 3 minutes time frame. So here we will see how to draw the trend line. Okay, so here I can see there is a wick and I am trying to draw like this. Okay, so here we can see there are 3 touches. Okay, this is the first one. Again, this is the second candle rejection we got at the trend line and the third candle. All right. So I will enter into the long trade only when we get this trend line breakout. So we have to look into the chart. Okay. And after that, when we are ready with the trend line and we will enter into the long trade above this trend line breakout. So one can enter into the long trade above this green candle. Above this green candle, we can enter into the long trade and we got a hammer candle. That is a pin bar candle. Okay. So above this green candle, we can enter into the long trade. Alright, so in 3 minutes also we can enter into the trend line trade. But we have to identify the pattern and we have to find how many touches, that is how many candles are touching the trend line. So if we are done with that, then we can enter into the trade. This is my Telegram channel, that is Trader Chitra. So those who are want to join my Telegram channel, they can log in and this is a free channel. Here I will be posting the Nifty and BankNifty levels for tomorrow. That is daily I will be posting the support and resistance for the next day. So you can use this chart and you can trade. And here also I will share the levels like BankNifty and Nifty levels, major resistance and the major support. Also I will be sharing on everyday analysis. Here I will be sharing my live analysis. So those who are interested can join my Telegram channel. Thank you. Hope this video is useful to you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Click the bell icon too for my upcoming video notifications. Thank you for watching.